This is my mom,
Hi.
Marlene, and today we're going to do live affirmations together because I need these affirmations, folks. I've been waking up feeling not the way I want. So, is there an affirmation you'd like to hear? Or shall we just begin with everything I want is already on its way to me? Okay?
Don't cry, baby, don't cry. Unless these are happy tears.
Well, they're a mix. They're a mix, folks. Hey, look, we have one person on. Folks, I'm going through a bit of a challenge here, and I'm really lucky that I have my mom. And I'm really lucky that it's given me ideas on how to get through this and figure it out. So that's why I'm here doing these live affirmations. We're going to do them together with my special guest. So how about I have trust and faith that things are working out for me.
And it will,
Yeah.
it will. Once you believe and trust, you just leave everything to God, whether you call him Allah or Buddha or Jesus. It doesn't matter. As long as your heart is clean, you ask for what you want. And if it's not the right thing, he won't give it to you. But he'll give you what's good for you.
And maybe something better. I've found there's been a lot of times where I've asked for something and I ended up getting something better. It took me in a better direction. So sometimes I think these challenges really do point us in a different direction that we're meant to go. So let's say the affirmation that I have trust and faith that everything's working out for me. I have trust and faith that everything is working out for me.
I have trust and faith that everything is working out for me. And it will. You just got to believe. And it's not easy, but it's doable. You can do it.
It's true. What about all the right people are already in my life?
All the right people are already
in my life.
in our lives.
Yes. All the right people are already in my life. What about the solutions I need are already on its way to me? The solutions I need
we all need are already on its way to us.
The solutions I need are already on its way to me. So I do encourage, hey, look, Mom, this is Tom. Remember I told you about Tom?
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Look, that's so great. We're so glad you're here, Tom. This is my mom, Marlene. She was married to a Tom, which was my dad. And now we have my own little Tommy, my son. So thank you for being here, Tom. We're doing a special live affirmations show today. I was sharing earlier that I feel like I'm in a transition right now. And I think that whenever I'm challenged, it forces me in a different direction. And I kind of go through a little period here of ups and downs. And these affirmations are very helpful. So I'm glad you're here. Tom has a good affirmation he's given me, and it's, I have the ability to change. And we say I because I want you guys to say I. So when I'm saying I, please do say I and say these affirmations out loud, okay?
But you have to believe what you're saying.
That's the most important part. And part of believing it is working on our inner dialogue and how we're thinking and what we're doing with our free time and repetition, repetition that we're all really, oh, look, Tom says, I'm convinced that we manifest our reality. Me too, Tom.
That is true. Mm-hmm. It is true.
And it is about the way we're thinking, because I notice that, like I said, sometimes I've been waking up and my thoughts have been taking me in a different direction and I can feel it. And it doesn't feel good. And that's why these live affirmations, they're for me as well. And I hope that you find value in them. So let's do the affirmation that Tom shared once, and it's, I have the ability to change.
I have the ability to change.
I have the ability to change.
I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the ability to change. I have the there's another saying, Tom. What you think about, you bring about. Your thoughts manifest
Yeah.
everything that's coming to you.
And our perspective too, I've noticed. If I'm waking up and I'm thinking about all the things I have to do, I'm not thinking, it's taking me away from the thoughts of all the wonderful things I have in
That
my
you
life.
have done already too.
Yes, that's a good point. And all the wonderful people. So, what about,
Sometimes we go through struggles in life for a purpose. It brings you through to something different, something better.
yeah,
But in order to get there, we have to like go through the weeds and the bushes
yes,
to get to see the clear road, the clear path.
yes. So, what about, I have the strength to get through anything. I have the
Has the
strength to get through anything.
And we all do. We have it within us. You just have to find it.
And my mom knows she's
And,
been
and you
through.
have to believe.
My mom's been through all kinds of things.
Yes, I have.
And you did come out stronger on the other side,
Yes.
which is true. And it did lead you to something better, as sad as it all was. Can you
Yes.
imagine? So, what was that affirmation? That maybe we get through challenges stronger on the other side. I get through challenges stronger on the other side.
I get through challenges stronger on the other side.
Folks, if there's an affirmation you want to hear, please do drop it in the chat. Look, we have someone saying hi. This is Pandy. We're glad you're here. My name is Robin. This is my mom. We're doing a live
Hi,
affirmation.
Pandy. How are you doing today?
Yeah, we're doing a live affirmations channel at this time every day, Monday through Friday, to share the affirmations that I need to hear. And I hope you find value here. So if there's anything you need or something you're working on, please do drop it in the chat. We'll come up with an affirmation because chances are we all need it. So, what do we need to hear today? What about prosperity, abundance, and health are on its way to me?
And love.
Lots of love. Hey, look, but Tom's cat loves the singing bowl. I'm chanting along with you, and Tom's cat loves the singing bowl. That's awesome. Well, we love your cat. My son loves cats too.
We're allergic to cats.
Yeah.
I am.
My mom's allergic to cats, and so we don't have any pets. But my son actually loves cats. When he was little, he used to pretend he was a little kitty. It was cute. So let's say that all of our loved ones are going to live a long, healthy life.
All of our loved ones are going to live a long, healthy, happy life.
Yes. All of our loved ones are going to
live a long, healthy, happy life.
Including your cat, Tom. It's your loved one. Folks, again, if there's something you're working on and you want, I could see that there's 6 of you on here. If there's something that you need to hear out loud, we'd be happy to either create an affirmation for you or share the affirmation you may have with everyone. What about I forgive myself for any past mistakes?
Yes, we all should forgive ourselves. Sometimes we do give ourselves the hardest kind of love, the toughest kind of love. Sometimes we need it and sometimes it's too much.
Right.
We need to just thank the universe for everything that's happened to us, because through every bad thing that happens comes out to be good in the end.
It's true. And I noticed that. And that's why I know for sure that this feeling that I'm having is literally pointing me in a different direction. So how about I am grateful for everything that's happening to me. I am grateful.
Yes, I am grateful for everything that's happening to me.
I am
grateful for everything that's happening to me.
Folks, folks, this is Morning Affirmations. We do this Monday through Friday around this time. It's 7:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do this before I jump on my real job. So if there's an affirmation you need to hear or something, please do drop it in the chat. We'd be happy to create an affirmation for you. What about my body is healthy and strong? Yeah.
My body is healthy and strong.
My body is healthy and strong. My body is healthy and strong. What about the money flows freely and easily? That's a good one. I've been saying that for the past, I don't even know how long it's been, about a year, maybe a year and a half. I've been saying that one, and it's been amazing how true that is, that money does flow freely and easily, and that we shouldn't hoard it. We should be generous with it as well, and that it'll always come back to us.
It does. Like the saying goes, freely give and freely thou shalt receive.
And you used to teach me that when I was younger. You used to say,
Yes.
if you want love, give love.
Give of what you need. It's an old saying, but it's true. I've lived it.
So, money flows freely,
Freely
and
and
easily.
easily.
Money flows freely and easily. Money flows freely and easily.
You know, sometimes you will see someone panhandling. No one, I believe no one wants to be doing that. No one, young or old.
No.
There is a reason for them doing that. And if you're passing by and have to stop, and there's change in your car, just give it to them. Bless it and give it to them.
Now, Tom's asking a question. Substitute love for money? I'm not sure what you mean. Substitute love for money. I'm not sure what you mean. If you could clarify, that would be helpful. But we want love and money, and it's okay to desire wealth. That was something I used to struggle with when I was younger. Even saying that money flows freely and easily, or that I desire wealth and prosperity, because I used
We
to
all
think,
desire that.
yeah. Oh, I see. For the last affirmation, we're going to say that love flows freely and easily. Tom is
It
deep.
does. It does.
Tom
flow.
is
Yes.
deep. Yes. Love flows freely,
Freely
and
and
easily.
easily.
Love flows freely and easily. Love flows freely and easily. Absolutely.
You have to give of what you need. Give of what you need, and it will return to you tenfold.
Encouragement, love, money, optimism, all those things we can give. So Tom's one of my favorites. I love seeing Tom's name on the screen. That was a good one. Because like I said, I used to struggle with desiring wealth. I used to think that it meant that I was greedy. But it turns out when good people make more money, they do more good with it. So it's okay to desire
Most
wealth.
of the time, that
Well, when
happens.
good people
Yes.
get more money, they do more good. They are more generous tippers. They learn more. They invest in themselves so they can learn more, so they can give more, help others understand. That's another thing I'm going to be talking about soon, my next chapter, that this sort of stressful situation that I'm in has kind of pointed me in another direction, which I'm going to share more about that on this channel. But again, the more money you make, the more generous you can be, the more you could help others, the more you can invest in.
And you'll feel better doing it.
Yes,
You do
absolutely.
feel better.
Yes, and Tom says most of the time, good people are people. It's true. Most people are good. I've seen that in my own life. Literally, most people are good. And I wonder if that has to do with how you are. You know, when you're treating people well, you're going to get that back. The way you treat others is going to reflect back the way
It's
that
karma.
you think. Yeah.
Whatever you do comes back to you tenfold.
Yeah, I think life is a reflection of ourselves, and we kind of end up meeting people that are on that same sort of wavelength. So if you're a loving, happy, kind person, oftentimes you kind of meet loving, kind people, I've noticed. So that's true. I love that, Tom. That's great. Let's say that. Let's say that affirmation that, you know, most people are good.
Most people are good.
Most people are good.
We all have good
Yes.
intentions,
Yes.
but sometimes things happen in life that makes us want to turn and think.
Or make a bad choice in a moment.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, like the law of attraction, absolutely. Sometimes I think the law of attraction gets a bad rap, but it means like you attract and notice what you already are. Like life's a reflection of yourself. What goes around comes around. The law of assumption, what you assume to be true is ends up being what you experience in life. I kind of feel like it's all the same thing. And it's funny that you mentioned that. I was going to create a video on that. All of those old sayings, how they kind of all mean the same thing. And so thank you for reminding me of that. That's something I want to create. So I got one more minute. I got to jump into my real job now. If there's an affirmation you want to hear to close up, please do share it, Tom. You're full of wisdom. I
And
love
Tom,
having you.
have a very beautiful, blessed day.
Yes. And I'm happy you're here. So let's close up with, what about everything is unfolding in my best interest?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is unfolding in my best interest. Everything is unfolding in my best interest.
Yes. Thank you for being here, folks. Have a wonderful day. Tom, everybody who's here, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Have a great day.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Mom, for doing this.
You're welcome.